I'm Annie Smith. I am at Alfred University. I'm in the class of 2028, and I am a forward.
I'm Madison Fleming. I go to Elmira College. I'm class of 27 and I'm center mid.
My name is Zoe Wagner. I go to Hartwick College. I'm graduating in 2026, and my position is a forward.
My name is Ava Cramp. I go to Houghton University. I'm graduating in 2027 and I play midfield.
My name is Sophia Jones. I go to SUNY Brockport. I graduate in 2027 and I play midfield.
I'm Jordan Nichols, and I'm a senior goalkeeper on the Keuka College field hockey team.
My name is Caitlin Mahoney. I go to St. John Fisher University. I am a 2027 and I am a defender.
Hi, my name is McKenny Eustace. I am currently a sophomore at Russell Sage College, class of 2027, and I am a midfielder.
When I was looking at colleges, I was very academic focused. So that's like how I ended up at Elmira. And then here I had the opportunity to play field hockey, which is a sport I played when I was younger and like growing up. So it kind of gave me the opportunity to do both, play field hockey and do well in school without like the extra stress of a whole bunch of like time commitment and like stuff like that. Just like the right amount of time commitment.
I chose to play D3 for a strong and competitive balance between academics and athletics. I also knew it would create like a lot of opportunities and connections within my future.
I chose to play Division III field hockey because it is the perfect balance of academics and athletics, especially with such a demanding major like nursing. I find that D3 offers such a great balance between both, being able to play your favorite sport and being able to go into whatever major you want.
I chose to play Division III because of the balance I get with academics and playing as a collegiate athlete.
So for me, I kind of didn't choose necessarily like Division 3, but more like Houghton was like my big pull. So I just like really desired to go somewhere that like met all of my like wants and desires, and Houghton has like a very specific vibe and like meets a lot of interesting things and like attributes that other schools don't, because we're kind of just in the middle of nowhere. And we have like a very small, like close-knit community that just is like really welcoming. So I really liked Houghton and I wanted to pursue psychology here.
I chose to continue playing field hockey at the D3 level because I knew I did not want to give up playing yet. I love the sport. I've loved it. I've been playing it since I think I was like 10, 11, so I've always been around it. And the thought of giving it up after high school was scary to me. So I continued playing and I found Sage and I really meshed well with the girls on the team.
I chose to play Division III and to play at the school that I play at because I think it is really cool to be able to balance academics in the sport that I love, as well as build a new program with my peers.
I chose D3 because I really liked the flexibility that it provided. Not only am I able to play the sport that I love, but I can also prioritize my academics, make time for friends, family, campus life, and participate in any extracurriculars that I'm interested in. For example, my first 2 years here, I had the opportunity to be a two-sport athlete, so I was able to balance that and my academics. And my second 2 years here, I've been able to play field hockey and be a part of the theater club, which is really nice. I know there's other girls in our team that are in other clubs and other activities, and you really are able to be well-rounded and do more than just one thing.
I would say that my team has brought me like my best friends in the world, and I wasn't really expecting to grow and like become close with them in the way that I did, but we're all very different and diverse, but we just come together in like one little gumbo pot of just like joy and relationship, and we just spend a lot of time together.
I love how close we are on and off the field.
I would say everyone's kindness and open-mindedness, because we are a new team. It's very like hard to, recruit players and be able to have a positive mind even when, we only have like 9 players starting right now and like we only have 4 players on campus. Like everybody is super positive and uplifting all the time.
My favorite thing about my team is, I would say, the bond that we all have. It's pretty much like a sisterhood. I mean, I have 20 sisters on and off the field, and that is something you can't really find anywhere else that I find super amazing.
My favorite thing about my team is we're more like a family. We're really tight-knit. Since Keuka is a really small college and we have a really small campus community, we are able to do a lot of things together on and off the field. So we really have the opportunity to get to know each other and build strong relationships. I personally live with 3 of my teammates. I know a lot of our other teammates are really close and do a lot of things together. So I just really like the bond and the relationship we have, not only with teammates, but with staff also.
My favorite thing about my team is the culture we've created over the years and how we hold ourselves to a high and competitive standard, but we have a lot of fun while doing it.
My favorite thing about the team has to be our atmosphere. Our atmosphere on the team is really good. I call this team like my best friends. They are my girls. If I need something, I'll just shoot a text. If I need someone to talk to, I'll just talk to my girls. I really have found home in this team and can't wait for others and new incoming freshmen to hopefully feel the same way I do about this team, because I truly love these girls and love this program. My favorite thing about the team has to be our atmosphere.
I would say our bond. Like we're a family. There's 15 of us. We're a small team, but we're always together. We come together when we need to, and it's such a positive environment, and it's such a nice team to be on and a nice feeling to have, like being supported by like all my girls.
My favorite field hockey memory is winning 2022 and 2023 Empire 8 championships.
This one was hard because there's so many. From this past season, I would say our pink game, we got the opportunity in October to wear pink jerseys for our breast cancer awareness game. And we played well that game. It was for a good cause. We looked good in pink. And I think I might have scored my first goal that game, or scored and then it got recalled. But overall, it was a great game and a good day, starting from the locker room to the end of the game.
My favorite memory from Houghton field hockey is when we went on a missions trip last spring to Costa Rica and we played the Costa Rica national team in fives, which we had never done before. But then afterwards, we actually played pickup with like some of the locals, and they were just so like interesting, and like some of them were older and some of them were younger, and we like intermixed, and it was just like I've never played field hockey like that before. It was just like we were all just playing off each other and like melding together even though we didn't know each other or like speak the same language, and it was very intense.
My favorite field hockey memory at Keuka has to be our PowerPoint nights. So every season we get together and we do what we call a PowerPoint night. And each player creates a PowerPoint, usually about the team. It can be about whatever they want. People get really creative. We have a lot of fun with it. And then we present them and we have snacks. And it's something that we really look forward to and we have a lot of fun with here.
I would say like my memory is like, because we are a new team, being able to like create the uniforms and talk about like the equipment and the gear that we're going to be getting, and just building a team from the ground up with my team, like my coach and my teammates that I have. It's really awesome.
When we played Houghton and we won in double overtime.
My favorite memory of playing at Fisher so far, I hope to create a lot more, but was last year, my freshman year, going to the championship game in the Empire 8. It was just such an amazing experience being able to play in such a strenuous game like that, and being able to just go through that experience.
I have 2, one on the field and one off the field. My favorite on the field memory has to be from this past season, the 2024 season. It was when I scored my first collegiate goal. I was so ecstatic. I was the happiest I've probably ever felt, because it just proved that, honestly, I'm here. Like, I'm meant to be here. And it solidified that for me. My off the field favorite memory, probably the van rides to practices, to games, to literally anywhere we're going. That van ride to practice with like half the team in one van, Coach Krista driving, music going, is so fun. There's so many laughs, so many giggles, it jokes being told, new jokes forming. Like, you can't replicate that. It was literally pure joy in that van.
My favorite class I've taken so far is all of them. I mean, I love all the classes offered here at Fisher, but probably anatomy and physiology too, because it was super demanding, but I feel like I definitely learned a lot for my major going into the future.
My favorite class that I've taken is Education 230. It's a class for my major, and I really like that I've been able to have in-class experience as a freshman.
I took a field methods class, and I got to travel to St. John USVI for that. So very cool experience, very fun class, and good opportunity.
My favorite class I've taken is clinical psychology in the abnormal section.
My favorite class was probably this semester I'm taking a counseling and psychology class, which is like the most applicable for my major, I would say. And we really get to just like do hands-on like practice for counseling. So it's very applicable and very interesting to me.
My favorite class was Women in Sport because we learned about the challenges that women and girls face while participating in sport and how we as a society can help those challenges.
My favorite class that I've taken so far at Keuka has to be ASL. I'm not an ASL major, it's really out of my element. I didn't really know what to expect, and I took it as an extracurricular, and I thought it was really cool, and I had a lot of fun.
My favorite class, I am a physical education major, so my whole life revolves around sports. It has to be sports psychology. In sports psychology, we learned why athletes think the way we think. Like, why we get nervous before a game, why we might not get nervous before a game, and it just breaks down everything. And I feel like as a student athlete myself, I really resonated with most of the topics being taught in that class.